Oh no no! The door's open! The door's open! Oh! Not like this! Not like this! Oh no. Yeah. What up guys, Astro here, back at it again with another video. Welcome back to the new player guide series, and this may be one of the last new player guide series for now that I will be doing, because I've taught you guys as much as I can, and every little tips and tricks and little couple of things you can do as a new player. Some of the things we didn't touch on is industrial gameplay. Maybe we will touch on that in the future, and it'll be kind of like new player guides for industrialism or something like that. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to see the industrial side, if you guys want to see mining, salvaging, things like that. Those are cool, fun things. I don't do them too often, but I do know them, and I am very knowledgeable in them, so I can show those off. I just prefer to do things a little bit more the pew pew bounty hunting way, and a little bit of FPS here and there, because I know everyone loves their FPS. But yeah, so this might be one of the last ones. This one's a cool one, so stay tuned to find out what it is. But before we get into that, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for all the support. Hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. Most nights of the week, 3 or 4 times of the week, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you hit that bell. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much. Or join the membership program by hitting the join button down below. And, you know, all the cool perks and more special perks that'll be coming in the future. And also you get to say, hey, you've been backing Astro from the very beginning. The extra mile. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Let's get into this video. So today, I'm going to show you how to make some big cash with no rep, no ships, no nothing. We're going to wear a white suit and make big cash. And it's a bit risky, but when you're wearing a white suit, how risky is it? When you're in a starter ship that could respawn in 40 seconds, how risky is it? Is it really risky? You tell me. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to go down to Ghost Hollow and make some money down there. Okay? So, if you don't know about Ghost Hollow, it's a place where you can pretty much print free money, make some cash, and I'll show you how it's all done. And it's kind of a highly contested PvP zone, but currently in 3.22 there's not very many people going to Ghost Hollow. There's also a couple bugs surrounding Ghost Hollow and a couple things about it that make it less tourism-y and more of a forgotten destination. So I'm going to show you how to do it. You can make a quick 300k in 15 minutes. And for a new player, 300k in 15 minutes is pretty damn good, if you ask me. I know there's all that ERT and VHRT and salvage stuff where you're making a bunch of money by salvaging or by taking the drugs off of bounty hunting missions going on with the economy broken, but that won't be here forever. But you know what will be here kind of forever is Ghost Hollow. So I'm going to show this off, and it's a really good way, like I said, with no skill needed necessarily, no reputation needed. Anybody can go down here and get lucky. It's about getting lucky going to Ghost Hollow, but that you can make your own luck, guys. Like, as long as you keep trying and you put in the effort, you make your own luck. Anyways, so Ghost Hollow. Step 1, get to Microtech. The beautiful Microtech. Step 1, complete. Step 2, get the Port Trezor. Complete. Step 3, you might be able to skip step 3 and 4, but step 3, go to Port Trezor and and land. That's step 3. Step 4, go to Port Trezor, put your spawn point at Port Trezor. We'll once again show you how to put your spawn points at stations, and that will be step 4, is putting your spawn point. I have not done that, so we're going to do this now, because there's a couple other steps that have to do with inside the station if you want it to. It doesn't have to, and I know this is going to take up a little bit of time, but there's a couple things I wanted to show off here in Port Trezor and stuff. But anyways, like I said, step 1, Ghost Hollow. Step 2, Port Trezor. Step 3, land at Port Trezor. Step 4, go put your respawn at Port Trezor. Okay, so make sure that you have put your respawn at Port Trezor. Or, well, yeah, Port Trezor, because we're doing Ghost Hollow. Following so far? You could skip all this and go straight to Ghost Hollow and be a madman. Or you could do the no risk, high reward situation that I'm doing right now. Put your registration of your death body, your imprint, at Port Trezor. Done. Step 5. Gear up, but don't gear up. Okay? So, white suit. I'm in a white undersuit. You could bring armor if you want. You could bring whatever you want. Bring a med pen. Sure. So make sure you have a couple med pens in your inventory. Put them on. Why not? Just in case something bad happens. I always take a P4. Because why not bring a gun just in case something goes crazy down there? And of course I always bring a multi-tool. All these things on me, the gun, the med pens, and the multi-tool, completely optional. Completely optional. Not necessary. Don't need to do it. What I would do is I would buy a couple P4s. I've showed you guys before how to go to the shops and shop for some weapons. I would buy a couple P4s and a couple magazines. And so just when you die, you can throw another P4 on. Or put a couple magazines on your belt. Or you can just collect weapons and collect ammo. And then, you know, when you die, do that of what I just said, but do it by collecting. Those are things you can do. You could also, like I said, wear armor if you want. Unnecessary, because this is all about low risk, high reward. So if we're going in our white suit, we're risking nothing. If I die, nothing happens, but I spawn back at Port Trezor, and I respawn my ship, which this is a starter ship, so it only takes about 40 seconds or so to respawn your starter ship. So no risk, but high reward. Like I said, down below, we're going to earn 300k in 15 minutes. And then we're going to do it again in another 30 minutes. So we're going to make 600k every 45 minutes. Therefore, we're going to make we're going to make 1.2 million in an hour and a half. If we were to stay for that long. Sound good? Sounds good to me, I think, right? Now let's go down to Ghost Hollow. Couple things. Like I said, this is a highly contested PvP zone. There might be other players there. Be aware. You might have to fight. That's why I bring a gun. And I'm okay with that. I'm expecting to maybe get into a fight and maybe die. I'm okay with that. Ghost Hollow. Let's go. There might be ships to fight, like Cutlass Blacks, and other obstacles. But you can choose to fight them head on, or you can choose to avoid them and just try to get away and steal the money. We'll see which one we choose to do when the time comes. We'll just have to see. You can dodge the Cutlass Blacks and just try to get to the ground as quickly as possible. 9 out of 10 times you're going to lose your ship, by the way. 9 out of 10 times your ship is going to get blown up, so you're not going to make it home. 9 out of 10 times you're not going to make it home from Ghost Hollow if you're running solo, because the AI will come and blow up your ship. 9 out of 10 times. So a couple bugs that have been hovering around Ghost Hollow lately is there is a unlimited respawning amount of Cutlass Blacks. So sometimes there'll be like 20 Cutlass Blacks in the sky. Do not try fighting 20 Cutlass Blacks at one time. You will lose. I don't care what ship you're in, fighting 20 ships at one time, you will lose in atmosphere. That's just the way it is. So be aware of that. So if there's a bunch of Cutlass Blacks, you either don't go or you try to sneak in from the bottom. It seems so far that there's not a whole bunch of Cutlass Blacks. So we're doing okay. Seems to be a broken down Constellation Taurus. A broken down Ares Starfighter Inferno. That's okay. Also, depending on your server, you know, is your server full? Is your server small? How many people are in your server? Those are questions you have to ask yourself when you're trying to go solo. It looks like there's no cutlasses. There will be AI on the ground sometimes, unless somebody's cleared them out recently. There's a Drake Cutter. Man, there's all kinds of ships down here. Wow. Seems like Ghost Hollow was popping on this server. It seems, you know, probably empty now. There might be some leftover people, but guess what? We brought a white suit, and we brought a P4. If we get the kill, and we kill the person, A+ for us. If they end up getting the best of us, oh well. There is a ground vehicle with everything on. The comms are off. This is interesting. It's always an interesting sight here to come to Ghost Hollow. And it's also beautiful, by the way. I'm going to get a nice screenshot here. Maybe get blown out the sky while I'm doing a screenshot. But I want to get all these ships in the picture. Look at that. Come on, keyboard and mouse. They are not in the position I want them to be, therefore making my screenshot less cool. We could land here too. Doesn't matter where we land. It almost seems like the Cutlass Blacks don't spawn currently. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys have noticed that the Cutlass Blacks just don't spawn anymore. It could be the case. Engines are off. We have the annoying noise of the Ursa over there. We're going to go turn off the Ursa's engine. We only have 30 bullets in our mag. Okay. So, be aware of that. We're going to get in here and we're going to sit in this guy's seat. We're going to attempt to sit in this guy's seat. Okay. Alright, we're going to ignore it. And look at Ghost Hollow. Again, there can be AI. Oh, there's most definitely AI. So, since there's AI, that means there's probably no players. That's a good sign on that factor. It's a bad sign for me on the fact that I don't have lots of ammo. But we can pick up their armor to at least have a little bit of armor. I don't have lots of ammo, so we got to be careful. There's lots of different ways of getting into Ghost Hollow. You can get in through right here. You can go up to the top. I think the safest way to do... I don't know if the AI will get me if I go up that way. since there's AI here, I'm a little bit worried of being shot because the AI are gonna snipe me. The AI are gonna snipe me. I don't see him. See what I mean? I think we got him. Woo! Talk about fucking shooting the barrel, man. That was some good shots. We're going to actually drop this. Equip the one with the scope. That should help us out a little bit, hopefully. I should have picked up the other guy's med pen too. So the goal is to climb up this tree. But with the AI on a 30 FPS server, I think I'm going to choose not to go that way. I think I'm going to go up the butthole. I think my choice is I'm going to go up the butthole. Okay? So instead of going the way that I was just going, I'm going to go up this ladder. The reason why I say this is risky is because there's a guy right at this ladder. I don't know if he's going to get me or not. Especially with stuff like that happening. We got him. Okay, we're good. Stomp his face in, even though that doesn't really work. Take his ammo. Now we're good. Okay, so we're in a good situation here. So the first terminal is right here. Authorize. You press this button here. This is going to go up to 150,000. There's two terminals. Two terminals equals 150,000, 150,000 twice 300K. Okay? So you do two of these terminals, you get 300K. At this point, if you were worried about getting shot by the AI, you can just be like, okay, I got the one terminal on lock. I don't need to do any of the other terminals. And you can live with just 150K. But that's not what we're here for, right? There's AI all spread across the ground. And in the sky. So be aware of that. Dang. I wasn't prepared for a full AI fight at Ghost Hollow during the daytime. I almost prefer it to be nighttime at Ghost Hollow because I can I'm gonna heal up. See their flashlights. So there's guys roaming below me. There's a guy up over there. There's a guy up back there. This guy's all over the place. Okay, then there's a guy on the ledge we're on. And there's probably a guy right there. I press B to swap to semi-automatic. Did he really shoot us? Okay, we're gonna mag dump. See, now if you brought a gun with a silencer, that would definitely help you out more. In these situations, you'd be a lot safer. Because the AI would not know where you're at.
Don't worry, I'll find them.
Mag dumping. At this point, you're at a really solid situation. You've killed a lot of the ground game. A lot of the guys are perched up now, though. See, here, there's a guy over there. You see him?
I'll give it a glance.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I think we got him. Okay. So, again, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mag him. Taking it very slow.
Don't let the bastard escape.
There's a guy on the roof, by the way. I don't know if he's worth taking out. You let me know if this was worth taking out. Oh, no, 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 come on. Come on. Ladders are not your best friend in gunfights. There you go. Guy on the roof taken out. And now it's not letting me... Whatever. We're going to take that little bit of fall damage. Grab backup gun, backup ammo. Okay, now you're basically good. Do not let... There's a guy hidden up on that ridge over there. Do not let him get you as you jump down him. Okay? Do not let fall damage be the death of you either. Be careful going up and down the platforms. Okay? We're going to run over here. I preferably do not like to go up the ladder, but we're going to do it. I'm actually going to lose my gun. I think so. No? Hold on to the gun. Okay. Because now I could get shot in the back if an AI was going to get me. Or a player. If you watch my Zero to Hero series, I've been shot in the back going up that ladder. We're as quiet as a mouse. Do you hear how our footsteps are super quiet? It's because we don't have any armor on. There's a guy in here, by the way. There's also a guy down there, by the way. But okay, we've successfully made it to both terminals. Okay? The other one's probably almost done. Now look, this thing says linked terminals. It's because we have both of the terminals on at the same time, and they're both attached to us. Both of them is attached to me. One person clicks on both terminals, they get a bonus extraction rate speed. So if you only have one going, it goes slower. And as you saw, we had the other one going on for quite a while this one, you know, was not, because we had to make our way over here. But in the end, we did great. It was a little bit slow, but let me give you guys a little taste of it. 20 FPS, if not more. Server, yes. Because that's what I do all day, every day, guys. All day, every day. Get mad at me as much as you want in the chats. Fill the comments below with your anger towards having 30 FPS servers. Yes, I want to feel the hatred. I tell you guys all the time how to do it. Get friends. That's it. Get friends. Play at odd times of the day. There's plenty of ways to do it. The best way to do it is get friends. Second best way to do it is play at odd times of the day. Third best way to do it is play all the time, every day. Just because the server isn't 30 FPS doesn't mean you can't have fun, and it doesn't mean all this stuff doesn't work, because it still works on 30 FPS or on bad servers. It's actually easier to do this on bad servers. The guards would not be as alert as they are, and like I said, it'll just be a little bit laggy. But you know, this way was a lot of fun. I had to be very tactical, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And yeah, so this is making cash at 100% extraction rate thingamabobber. We're gonna just sit here and let this one go up while the other one's probably done. If not done, it's probably just about done. But this one's gonna go faster as long as we don't withdraw the other one right away. When this bar goes all the way up, it'll be at 150,000, and we withdraw it, and it goes straight to our bank account, money in our pocket. And like I said, players can come down and try to steal this from you. So it is a fairly high contested PvP zone. But if you come in here in just a white suit, what do you got to lose, right? What do you got to lose? Now the rest of this video will probably be very boring. So I'm going to only do this loop once. You can do this loop as many times as you want. After you withdraw the 150,000 from the terminal, it goes on a 30-minute cooldown. So you can only do this once every 30 minutes. But that's 300k every 30 minutes, guys, like I said. So you can make good cash if you're lucky. If you get an empty server, you get a server that no one's caring about goes hollow. You get a server where the NPCs are already dead. Or you just, there's lots of different ways to just make that money. And you can either sit here and wait the 30-minute timer to come off, or just do it once, leave, and then come back another day. Oh, sometimes it disconnects like that, guys. By the way. Sometimes it disconnects like that. Did you guys hear something? Or was that just me? I'm gonna reload. Quiet down for a second. I thought maybe I heard something. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just crazy. Look at that, over 100k already. Like I said, you could sit here and wait and do it loop after loop after loop, or you could just come back another day, get 300k, leave, come back later, get 300k, leave, come back later, get 300k, leave. When I don't have a whole lot of money and I don't have a lot of reputation, I sometimes come to Ghost Hollow and just make some quick cash. If you watched my Zero to Hero series, you know that I did this in my Zero to Hero series to make a good lump sum of cash. Also, Ghost Hollow is scary. You be hearing things that Ghost Hollow. Alright, so this one is process complete. 150k done. Now you hit withdrawal. It takes a little bit of time to withdraw too, by the way. You see that? But now we should be able to go to the other one and get the money from the other one as well. The noise this Ghost Hollow makes can be scary. Alright, so there shouldn't be any spawning NPCs for a little while. As long as nobody takes the bounty mission that takes you to Ghost Hollow, should be okay. If you hear quantum drives like I just heard, you might not be okay. There might be somebody coming to get you. I mean, I don't have a crime stat. How would anybody know I'm here? Right? But maybe someone else wants the money. That's a process too. A option as well. This one has a reconnect error from a long time ago. That's unfortunate. It said the terminals were linked the whole time. It's okay. We'll make our money either way. I don't like to hang out in that building because it's loud. And the reason why I said in the beginning, most of the time it's a one-way trip, is because usually the Cutlass Blacks respawn like that and shoot down your ships. Like, that's a Cutlass Black blowing up ships, I think. Or is that a player? It's Cutlass Black. So that's AI. But they usually blow up your ships. So usually you don't get home in your ship. As you can see, that Cutlass Black just came, blew up my ship. There's a Hornet down there. Maybe I can get home in the Hornet. There you go. Our first 150k in our pocket. No problem. Like I said, Cutlass Black comes, blows up your ship. That's okay. It's just a Cutty Black. Now we know, though, that there's a Cutlass Black in the sky, right? So if a player is to come, they'd have to get through that Cutlass Black first before they get to us. So at least we would have a warning before a player came. And the Cutlass Black never lands and drops off people or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about the Cutlass Black. Sometimes people can be sneaky and come in ground vehicles or come through the trees and whatnot. So always should keep your eyes open and your ears closed. And be ready for anything. But, you know, however it happens, it happens. Like I said, it might be one of the last new player guide episodes. There's going to be one more for sure, but that one might be the last. And this is a little bit of criminal stuff. This is a criminal mission. Maybe a new series will start where we do new player guides for criminal stuff. We talked about industrial stuff in the beginning of the game, mining, salvage. What about the criminal side of things? How do you make money being a criminal? Well, I have done a Astro Manny Goes Rogue series, but that was a long time ago. Maybe it's time to re-enter that series. Who knows? Maybe. Let me know down in the comments below what other series you guys would like to see. The content is endless. I play this game, I have fun, I show you guys me having fun. That's how it works. That's how a gameplay channel works. I show you guys gameplay, and we have fun together, and we talk. It's about us. It's about me, you, and Stan. Yes, it's about me, you, and Stan. Being a little risky, just popping my head out the doorway like that. Like, what if there was a AI that just had a super shot, or what if there was a player lined up with a sniper rifle and just ended my life? My career is over, just like that, right? So again, like, I know the end of this was a little bit just me running around making sure everything's okay, but the tension's a little high. The beginning, getting to this point, was definitely rough. 100% rough. Okay. So we're getting close to this being finished. And you see how the extraction rate is only 50%. It's because only one terminal is linked at the moment, because we already withdrew from the other terminal. The other terminal should have told me that the other one wasn't linked, but I guess I wasn't paying attention that much. It's probably my fault. Probably my fault. That's okay, though. We're almost done here. We'll make out with 300k, lightning fast money in our pocket. FPS action. Ground game action, and a beautiful derelict reclaimer action. Lots of cool stuff happened. I'm excited for next video. I'm excited for videos to come. I hope you guys are enjoying the VHRT runs we're doing too, and hope you guys are enjoying the live streams. It's lots of fun to have the live streams back and having a good time with that. Now we're gonna withdraw our cash, and voila. Let's start making our way out of here. Now that we press that button, we're safe to leave. Some player can come and interrupt that withdrawing, but like I said, I don't think there's a player that's gonna come and interrupt our withdrawing. If we were to die now, we would still get that money as long as no one came to that computer and interrupted the computer. I'm going to go back to the other computer one more time and show off the fact that there's a cooldown timer. It's going to be a little while before that one finishes its withdrawal. So I'm going to go to this one and show off the withdrawal timer so I can show off the whole thing about Ghost Hollow and how to make the money and how it works. So how much time do you think we wasted by going back there and showing that? Because now this is already at 15 minutes. So we must have taken around 15 minutes to go get that other money. So this one will reboot in 15 minutes and you can make another $150,000 cash, right? Cash money in the pocket, money in the bank. So we made 300K, guys. We did it. Well, not just quite yet. It will be just a second. It'll pop up saying 300K in just a second. Let's try to make it back to our ship. But again, I said if we die, I don't care. We came in with nothing and we're leaving with something. So it doesn't matter if we die now. There's lots of ships out here for a potential getaway. Our ship is probably gone. So the Aurora is gone. Cutlass Black is still sitting up there. These other ships are sort of intact. Ours is not. That annoying Ursa is never going to stop. Seems like this thing is working. So the goal might be to... See, there's another 150,000. We've now made 300K. Like I said, we can stay to try to make more money, and I recommend to do that, especially if you're on a server like this where nobody is bugging you. You can make more money. I can fast forward the footage. I can skip to the footage where I make more money. But I've made my point. And I've also made my point on how you're not getting off this freaking planet. Oh, that worked. The door opened. How convenient. Can we get off in this dump before the cutty blows us up? Let's find out. Maybe this is a great transition into the show off of, oh my gosh. They are tearing us alive. Are they still hitting me? Okay, we're good. Oh, what is next to come? How about, oh gosh, they're not gonna get, they're gonna get me, dude. Their cutties are so much faster than me, it's ridiculous. And they had the ballistic ammo. We're not gonna get out of here, guys. Come on, go. Come on, little puppy. Come on, little puppy. Oh, whoever ship this is does not have a good quantum drive. Oh no. Oh, they're gonna get us. They're gonna get us. They're gonna get us, guys. I can't do anything about it. Woo! I told you there's no way off this rock with those Cutlass Blacks. Oh no no! The door's open! The door's open! Oh! Not like this! Not like this! Oh no. Guys! I'm going down with this ship. This is the end. This is the end! No! Let me out! Oh! The little freaking cutter couldn't do it. Guys, this is it. This is the end. This is the end of the new player series. This is the end. I should have stayed for more money. Let me out. No. 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 I could log out if I want to, but I'm still in combat. Maybe we'll be out of combat before, but no. We must go down with the ship. This is the end. No, don't do this. Please. Help me. Help me. I just made 300K. Help me. This is bad. This is bad. No. No. Can I log yet? No. 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 Guys, rest in peace. This is Astro signing off. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and adios.